What's happening, guys? It's B-RAD and welcome to another episode of the Fut Eliminator series. Now literally, I think at 11 o'clock just today, this card was released that we're doing this on today. It's the new player of the month, Silky Ilky Gundogan, however people want to pronounce it. Now 88 rated. I submitted his 86 in the SBC so I could use this card today for the episode, because really, who's going to use a lower rated version of the same card? And this card's obviously got the better stats, so we'll go and use this one for today's episode. If you are not familiar with this series, please do check down the description for links to my previous episodes, but also you can check down there and see my socials at Brad861 on Twitter, Twitch and Facebook. Go and follow me on there, especially on Twitter, because today is a solo episode, so you guys on Twitter will be taking part and having a go at giving me bronzes, ruining my team and potentially discarding my players at the end. Now, as with this series, always, I will just pop the rule sheet up as a couple of frames now, so you can pause that and have a little look at the rules there if you aren't familiar with this series already. But if you are, you will know we now need to go and get a second player from a pack. Now, we have no idea if EA are going to be releasing a new promo tonight. This is Friday, I'm filming this, so we have no idea what's going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open some pretty kind of, I don't know, average packs at the moment, because I've got some decent packs in the store, but I kind of want to save them. So what we'll do is open some jumbo gold packs and see if we can maybe pack ourselves someone that we can upgrade for today's episode. No board in this one, so we'll skip through and see what's in the pack. As always, please do like, comment and subscribe to this channel as well. Most importantly, please do turn that notification bell on as well to make yourselves aware of future uploads. There's no one there that we would want to upgrade. Anything in the dupes? Again, nothing that would upgrade in there as well. So let's go and get on to another jumbo gold pack as well. Quite a few players in that one, just no one that was sort of worth upgrading as such. No board again, but we have got a rare player on it. Let's see who it is this time. Amrabat, Vida, Gertner, Jovetic, Simula. Again, none of these. What I'm hoping here is that you get someone sort of slightly obscure that's been in one of the promos. However, unfortunately, EA do love to shove the same people repeatedly in promos, don't they? You know, wouldn't it have been a little bit better if they'd have picked somebody else other than Kante for a what if card? We can only sort of dream and wish that they'll make changes like that in the future, but it doesn't seem likely this year. Kramaric, I don't have his card. Pozuelo hasn't got anything this year. Sessegnon, I'm not at level 30 yet, otherwise I would go and use that. Yeah, unfortunately, again, nothing in this one that we're going to be able to use either. Wu Lee hasn't got one either. We'll get rid of that as well. Last jumbo gold pack then we'll maybe move on to the jumbo premium golds. Like I said, I do want to try and save the player packs just because we don't know what promo is being released, and if something decent is being released, I want to save the packs for that. Right, okay, so nothing here. Oh, I didn't know Damari Gray has gone to Bayer Leverkusen. We've got nothing here, but we have got this pack which hopefully will give us one player we can upgrade. A Marvi. So you know what? As stinky as it is, we'll go with it, because I do want to save my packs. We'll go for Inform Amavi. I think it's an Inform. I don't think he has anything else. Nothing else here. We'll just stick them up on the transfer list. Yeah, so what we're going to do is go and put Inform Amavi in the squad, and then I'll go and get myself a formation from a pot. Okay, so there was something in at the back of my mind there that there was a headline as Amavi, and sure enough, there he is, 84 rated headlines Amavi. So he is going to be our second player to go with Gundogan today. Now I have to get my formation from a pot. Obviously the good thing is there, it means I cannot get a 3-back formation. So we'll go with this one. And it is the 4-1-3-2. So that's quite a difficult formation to build in with links wise. Fortunately, my series doesn't have too many constraints, so I only have to have 2 players from each league. But what I mean is that, look at that. We've got Gundogan, if he's playing centre mid, which really he should, has got a lot of links coming out of him. So It's going to be a tough build. What I've got to do now is get myself a 5-minute timer, and like I say, it's got to be 3 leagues, minimum of 2 players from each league, minimum of 3 nations in the whole squad, and I can use 1 icon maximum in the side, as many loans as I want. And if I do put a player in the side that is over the value I have in the club, so say like a loan prime icon moments or something like that, and he gets discarded at the very end of the episode, then that means there will be a FIFA point giveaway for you guys. So do keep an eye on these episodes and watch them all the way to the end, because you never know, from this there may be a FIFA point giveaway on Twitter. So going to go get myself a 5-minute timer, and we'll be back in a moment. Right, so I've got my 5-minute timer at the ready. We are almost good to go. Really, I've not even had any thoughts about how I'm going to do this, other than really the fact that I need to get Gundogan sorted as soon as possible, so then we can maybe focus on hybriding at the back. But let's go anyway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 5-minute timer has started. Now I know, let's get rid of that Jordan Amavi. I know for sure that I have got a Timo Werner in the squad there, so I'm going to get that because that is a strong link to him. And in point of fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that at left striker, because I actually have a Raheem Sterling as well. And I never get to use him, so I'm going to use him. So here we go. Raheem Sterling, so that means we've got Gundogan has got 2 links now. We can go and sit an icon at CDM. Matthias, Makaleli, I don't know, maybe not. Who we got centre mids? No one. Maybe Makaleli. Maybe Makaleli. Maybe. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll use Makaleli, and then that means we just need to get a strong link French. So, how much is Todibo? I think I check this one fairly often, and I've got a feeling he's either an SBC. Yeah, he was. He's an SBC. Stop messing around with that. Okay, I'm not using that guy. He's too slow. Kimpembe I always use. There isn't anyone else though, is there? Is there anyone from... We're running out of time a little bit. Is there anyone from Marseille? Alvaro's not bad, actually. 68 pace is not great, but he does allow me to link across straight away. So we could then go Spanish. Let's have a look here. Oh, I don't really want to use Navas. I always use Navas. What about if we go and use Sergio Ramos? We'll go and use Lunin, because I never ever get to use this guy actually. Yeah, let's use Lunin. So then I could pretty much do what I want, because everybody's there on full chemistry, so I could stay in the Premier League if I wanted to. Maybe get myself a La Liga right back. We are running a little low on time. Let's have a look. Honourable mentions Jesus Navas. So maybe I could use Jesus Navas, but at a different position, because I always use a centre-back card. How much is that? 180k. I could use this Lucas Vazquez inform as well. I haven't used that before. But he's not very good as a defender, is he? 65 defending. What about not doing it? Let's go Premier League. Let's go Premier League here. Do I have any right mids? Pepe, Rafinha, Adama would give me the... Well, actually, I could do that, couldn't I? I could do like Adama and then just Hector Bellerin, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. Adama, Hector Bellerin. I don't have his objectives card. Thank you ever so much, Luke, for that. And then we'll go and put any striker from the Prem. I've probably got one that I would want to use. Anthony Martial or my Aubameyang. Everyone's on full chem, so I've got 2 from Ligue 1, we've got 2 from La Liga, and then the rest of my club is Premier League, other than my icon Makelele there. So that is a team. It's a pretty good team, to be fair, actually. It's not too bad. Obviously, a lot of Premier League in there, but with the 4-1-3-2, I didn't really have too much choice to it. The links. What I'm going to do is take a picture of this team, pop it onto Twitter, and then Twitter will basically have a go at 3 positions in my team at getting players replaced as bronzes. Now, what I have to do is take out my first player, which is Gundogan, my second player, which is Amavi, and then I get to safety net any other player in the team that I want. There's the timer. I get to safety net any other player in the team that I want, and I'm going to probably take a striker, I think. So, in point of fact, right now, I'll go Aubameyang. So I'm going to safety net Aubameyang. So those 2 players will be safe regardless. That'll leave 3 blank spaces. Twitter will then pick 3 positions at random. If they hit a player, it's a hit, and that gets replaced with a bronze. If they don't, then it's a miss, and I get to obviously keep extra players depending on how many they get in the guesses. So I'm going to go and pop that onto Twitter now, and we'll be back when we've got to jumble the team up and they can choose their selections. Right, so I put that out onto Twitter now, and obviously, as I said, I've got my marquee player Gundogan, my second player Amavi, and Aubameyang on the bench. What I've now got to do is go and move around the players, and hopefully we'll get a reply from Twitter soon. In point of fact, I think that's really quick. We've already got one. 2 notifications just popped up, so that's good. What else are we going to do? I need to move Bellerin. Let's move Bellerin with Werner. We'll get him out. So again, as I always do love to, 1 in each area. People are going to cotton onto this soon. I'm going to end up with players taken out, like every single one. They're going to notice. I'm going to get 3 players taken away from me. But yeah, pretty happy with the way that is. 1 left, 1 in the middle, 1 on the right. That's fine. Let's go and see what we have got. So it's Dylan, old Dylan McGurk. What are you saying, Dill? Left centre back, CDM, and left mid. 1 again. Hopefully, I'll hit a fullback. I'll tell you what, you've done even worse, mate. In honesty, you've actually hit a centre back. Yeah, Dylan knows that basically with this series, I pretty much always seem to have a fullback hit, and I don't know why, but it just means I get destroyed down that side of the wing in the end. But this time he's hit Alvaro, which isn't great either. So what I'm going to do is get him out of the squad. I'll be getting a bronze, and I'll be getting into a game on a friendly. I'm now going to let Dylan know who he's hit, and then we'll get into the game. Right, so here's the finished team on the screen. I have a bronze Carmardin at left centre-back, who gives the hyperlink to Amavi. He's got 61 pace, 63 defending, and 59 physical. He looks pretty terrible. We get into a game of classic match on friendlies, because you can't ever seem to get a match chemistry, and if you do, I end up playing against 11 icons. So we're going to try and get ourselves a game on here, and I'll see you when we get into the game. Okay, here we are against the team that looks awfully similar to mine in a way. Adama Traore and Werner, certainly the same 2 players I have. Pogba, Fofana, Havertz, Gomez, Zuma. Fairly standard Premier League team. Let's see how we get on. Oh, and straight through on goal we are on a counter-attack. 1-0. Aubameyang. Little chip through ball from Timo Werner. 1-0. And there we go again. We're straight through again. Straight out from the goalkeeper. Lovely play. Nice pass. Little through ball from Gundogan to Aubameyang. And Aubameyang's fired at top corner. This guy seems to want to skill the ball loads, but doesn't seem to do a lot with it when he gets in my area. And again, a lovely pass from Gundogan, and Werner's put it wide. I cannot believe that. That was 3-0 for sure. And Werner's gone and put it wide. Yeah, we ended up in trouble there. I've tried to pass it out, forgetting that my left centre-back is bronze. He hasn't made the ball to the midfielder like he should have, and Pogba's in and scores 2-1. And we're 2-2. He's turned me inside out with Werner. Back on level playing field. If only Werner had put that first one away. And there we go, straight away we've scored. Werner's finally put one in. Near post OP. Lovely goal. We've been turned again by Timo Werner. Seems to have Ramos all out of sorts. 3-3. That's a lovely dribble and pass from Gundogan to Sterling, but Sterling on his left foot has done nothing there. As we go into half-time, 3-3, we've pretty much dominated this game, but unfortunately we don't get to see it in the scoreline. Let's see how the second half goes. Don't know where Adama was hitting that one, but I'm pretty sure it's coming through my window. Oh, and Werner again has missed. This guy last year was an absolute staple on my team, and he can't seem to score and put him away this time. Well, what to say about that? After slamming him all game, Werner smashes the bar. It comes out to Sterling, who's just got a header into an open goal, and he nearly hits the corner flag. Well, I can't believe that. Ramos has tackled the ball away, and unfortunately somehow it's still stuck to Havertz's foot. I've then committed the goalkeeper to come out and rush him. He's got a goal past me. It now looks like I'm going to get a discard when we should have really won this about 5-3. And right as it's the 93rd minute with 2 minutes added on, we concede another goal. Unbelievable. 5-3 to him when it should have been 5-3 to me easily. I've absolutely dominated this game. Let's check the stats. I've had, well, it doesn't show it in the stats to be fair, 11 shots to 10 shots, but I did dominate the game. I had much better chances. Werner should easily have scored 2 more, as you'll see in the highlights. What I've got to do now is let Dylan know that he's got 2 discards on my team. He will then randomly pick 2 players in the 4-3-1-2, and we'll see what damage the discards are going to be. Right, so Dylan has finally gotten back to us. I did put out another tweet to say that once again, after taking part in the first part, Dylan wasn't around for when the discards were available. So I've jumbled the team up already. I've then put out another tweet out, and then Dylan has just got back to me in my messages and also on my notifications. So we're now going to read that, and it says left mid, right mid. Dylan, you've got Timo Werner, who is untradeable in my team anyway, and Adama Traore. I'm going to let Dylan know, and then we'll go and get those 2 cards into an upgrade or something in the SBCs. Right, here we are into the discards then. So Adama Traore and Timo Werner are in the squad as well. This is going to be the 83 plus upgrade, so we'll go and submit that now. I am technically saving packs for the next promo, which I think is probably Foot Birthday, but I will go and open the 83 rated pack for you guys so you can see whether we do get something good, as I have still got 20 odd packs in the store anyway. So let's go and open the 83 plus, see if we can pack ourselves maybe a nice team of the week, or I don't know, maybe someone nice. If we can get a walkout, that would be good. It's not a walkout, so it's not going to be that great. Will we get Timo Werner back? No, that looks like that's going to be Dzeko. Terrible. The 83 upgrade is what I've heard is an 83 pack. There's Edin Dzeko. We'll put him in the club. As always, like I say, links to this series are down in the description. Please do smash a like on the video, comment down below. I will try my best to respond to all comments. And also, please do subscribe to the channel. Turn that notification bell on as well. We are on the road to 100 subs. We're on 58, so we're not too far away. When we get there, I'll be doing another FIFA point giveaway. So press that subscribe button to be able to take part. And as always, I've been B-RAD. Thank you for tuning in.